Thank you so much. Yeah, it's okay. Good morning, Your Excellencies, dear participants, dear colleagues. I am deeply honored to be here and to address you from this opening panel. I wear two hats of head of the main science innovation funding agency in Romania, but also head of coordinator of M100 Hub. You will see next in my presentation what means. That's why I wanted to clarify this. Okay, when we talk about smart cities, we are tempting to start with technology. But I would like to start today with something different, trust. If people don't trust that digital transformation serves them, their health, their mobility, their air, their dignity, then no platform, no sensor, no algorithm will ever make a city truly smart. If Europe wants to have a livable future for the cities, cities must lead. This is why the European Mission 100 climate neutral and smart cities by 2030 is really important. It aims to support 100 European cities to reach the climate neutrality by 2030, to act as innovation hubs so that all European cities can follow by 2050. Europe sets a direction that is not only technological, is obvious, clear, but deeply societal. But it is up to us to give it meanings. We have the direction, but again, it's up to us to give it a meaning. Romania is not watching this from the sidelines. We are on the field. 3 Romanian cities are already part of the European family of mission cities, working on climate city contracts. But we also understood that Romania needs its own national platform to mobilize all the urban energy in the country. That is where the M100, I told you from the beginning about M100 Hub initiative came, a platform that mirrors the European city mission, but adapts it to our local realities. And I will talk a little bit about M100. M100 ambition is clear, no city left behind. Big is beautiful, small is beautiful, and diversity matters. Already extra 10 Romanian cities were selected in 2024. And the next wave of 20 cities is expected for 2026. So 3 selected at the European level, 10 already on board, and we are soon to select an extra 20 cities. It's really a very clear message about how important it is for us, no city left behind. M100 provide access to expertise and funding. But more than this is a learning mechanism, a platform for mutual learning, for people engagement and capacity building. And here we see the crucial role of partners in M100. I will say a few words about 2 of our partners. There are many, many partners, but I selected 2, Urbanize Hub and Order of Architects in Romania. Urbanize Hub has become one of the leading urban innovation actors in Central and Eastern Europe, connecting people, cities, and solutions for a sustainable future. In M100, they create real spaces for dialogue, urban labs, caravans in the cities, workshops where citizen, expert, local administration, and business came together to co-design the future of their cities. Order of Architects is not only a professional body, it aspires to be a united voice for quality architecture, for ethical practice, for a built environment that respects both memory and sustainability. This is crucial. Because when we talk about climate neutral and smart cities, it is not only about new districts full of sensors. It is also about how we care for what we already have. Our historic center, our neighborhoods, our industrial heritage, and how we adapt them intelligently and inclusiveness. So, how does all this relate to the theme of the conference, Leading for People, Accelerating for Digital? If I may, first, we need leadership that starts from a social contract. The European Cities Mission asked each city to co-create a climate city contract, which is a contract developed within the local ecosystem, citizens, business, universities, NGOs, investors. In Romania, M100 follows the same philosophy with the 10 cities already selected. By facilitating participatory process like Urban Lab and Green Cities, by providing expert support, national and international, helping cities for preparing their climate city contract using the same methodology as the European mission use. Second, we need digitalization that is in service of sustainability. The international debate is increasingly clear. Digitalization and sustainability are now deeply intertwined. When done well, digital tools help citizens monitor energy use, optimize transport, reduce waste, and engage citizens in new ways. But we must insist on sustainable digitalization, technology designed with environmental and social impact in mind. In concrete terms, this means using data and AI not to watch on and control citizens, but to empower them. To show them how air quality changes street by street, to help them choose cleaner mobility options, to allow them to participate in urban discussions through digital tools that are easy to use and trustworthy. Third, we must build strong coalitions. Starting from European policy and funding through the city mission, in Romania, we have built a coalition, a real coalition, a national coordination with a governmental-backed hub, M100, focused on policy coherence, multi-level governance, and access to funding streams. Local administration is part of the coalition. Innovation actors, professional guardians, universities and businesses, and citizens. This is a model of how we should approach smart cities everywhere as an ecosystem. The deadline for European Green Deal is 2050, we all know, and the city mission 2030. May sound distant, but every planning decision, every digital investment, every neighborhood project we start now will either bring us closer to the climate neutrality or lock us into emission and vulnerabilities for the decades. So I would like to leave you with 3 invitations. Think mission, not projects. Whether you are from the municipality, a company, university, or an NGO, ask yourself, how does this initiative contribute to our city's climate neutral and smart mission? If it doesn't, can you redesign it so that it does? What are the risks? Second, put people at center of digital. When you discuss sensors, platform, AI, or data spaces, always add some more questions. What problems of real people does this solve in this specific neighborhood for this specific community? What are the benefits? What are the risks? Third, work with those who are already building bridges with all the actors of the local and national ecosystem. In Romania, actors like Urbanized Hub or Order of Architects are already connecting mayors, experts, architects, students, and citizens around a shared vision of greener, more inclusive cities, and there are many, many others doing this work. M100 role is about connecting expertise to cities' need. I went close to my presentation, but I have some few messages to send. It is important to identify and support similar organizations. Those already acting as connectors is a message for all of you, coming for all the countries. It's so important to see the connectors and to try to have them on board. They are not maybe big. Maybe they don't have such a bigger budget, but they very often have the deepest trust. I start with trust. They work with community. They have a deepest trust and sometimes a bigger heart. To conclude, a smart city is not defined by how many apps it has, but by how many opportunities it creates for its people to live well and responsible. Let us seize opportunities not only to make our cities smarter, but to make them more just, more beautiful, and truly climate neutral, with people, for people, with communities, for communities, together. I stop here, wishing you a successful conference. Thank you so much.